everyone, I am Navdeep from British Career Group Phase 7 Mohali, and here I would like to welcome all of you in today's video. So I have come across many people who complain that they are not able to score well in their writing task, and I would like to tell you there are certain things that if you will not follow, you will not be able to score band 7 in your writing task. So without further waffling, let's start with our today's task. So let's start with today's topic. Our today's topic is your neighbor has animals and they cause noise pollution. Write a letter. Describe the situation. Suggest to solve the problem. And last one, tell him what you will do if he will not solve the problem. So this is a semi-formal letter. How I have construed that whether it's a semi-formal letter or formal letter. Semi-formal letters are written to those whom you know by name but you don't share a very informal relationship with them. So how you are supposed to write your semi-formal letter? First of all, you will write the salutation. As I have mentioned, dear Mr. Smith. Smith is the family name, so that is why I have used Mr. here. And after a comma. So after this, what I'm supposed to write is my introduction. In your introduction of the letter, it comprises of that why you're writing this letter. What is your purpose to write this letter? So whatever this situation will be given to you, you will write it in your own words by using your own synonyms. Alright, so you are not supposed to write same as it is words that are given in your question. You will write it in your own words. So here the question was your neighbor has animals and they cause noise pollution. Noise. Your neighbor has animals and it causes noise. So what I have written here is, I am writing this letter to complain you about the noise created by your pets and also to apprise you of the numerous problems that I am facing due to this chaos. So I have used synonyms here. I have not written it as it is, right? So moving further. So first of all, I would like to tell you that whenever you start your letters or whenever you write your letters, it is imperative for you to answer your question in sequence. It is very important that you should answer your questions in this sequence only. So let's start with our first question. Our first question is, describe the situation. Now, what I have to tell here is that what problems I am facing. Basically, you have to tell that what issues you are facing due to barking of his or her dogs, right? So how I will write here or how I will start my paragraph? At the onset, I have used a connector here because it is always prudent to use connectors. Whenever you write task 1 or task 2, it is very important to mention some connectors. Alright, so here I have used at the onset. So here I will give him one particular line, basically an opening line, so that the examiner or the neighbor to whom you are writing this letter can construe okay, what you are explaining in this particular paragraph. Alright, so what I have written here, at the onset I would like to notify you regarding the predicament. So now what is predicament? Predicament is a bad situation or a difficult situation. So now you are facing some difficulties because of your neighbor's pet. So that is why I have used predicament here. So let's move further. So now I have used another connector here. Now what I have used is firstly. So this is the first problem that I am going to mention. So this is why I have used firstly here. So firstly, as I aspire to become a doctor, I have medical entrance exam next week. But owing to the continuous barking of your dogs, I am not able to concentrate on my study at any given time of the day. So I have explained him one particular situation. This is the situation that I am facing due to your dogs. Alright. So now I will give some another point that should be completely different from the first one. So it is very important to give very concrete and concise points whenever you are writing your letters. Alright, so let's look forward to the second point that I have mentioned here by using another connector, moreover. After moreover, I have written, I have recently been diagnosed with migraine, comma, which I am sure is the result of high decibels of your pets. So I have given here two particular issues or difficulties that I am facing due to the pets of my neighbor. Alright, so these 2 points are very concrete and these are very concise as well, and they have variation as well in them. So they don't look same in any context. So this is how you need to give points whenever you are explaining anything in your task 1 or in your task 2 as well. After every connector you will use your comma. So alright, so let's move back to our task. Moving forward, here I would like to extend more suggestions to resolve this issue. So now this is my opening line of another paragraphs, because I will not straight away start writing, okay, this is what you can do, this is what else you can do. So you will always give one opening line, so that your reader of the letter can construe that, okay, in this paragraph the writer will be talking about this thing only. Alright, so let's start with our rest of the paragraph. Primarily, here I have used another connector because I am here giving one solution. This is my first solution, that is why I have used primarily here. It is advisable to use dog muzzles to deter dogs from barking. So here I have given one particular solution to my neighbor. So let's see what else I have given besides this. Now, to distinct my answer or to distinct my point from the another one or the former one, I have used here another connector, that is besides this. I would urge you to keep them inside your house. It may alleviate the noise problem to some extent. Alright. So here I have discussed regarding various suggestions that my neighbor can adopt to overcome this issue that you are facing. So now let's start with our last and final bullet point of our letter. That says, tell him what you will do if he will not solve the issue or problem. So here I have used this connector finally, because this is my last paragraph and my last question. So this is why I have used finally over here. You can also use lastly. And what next I have written here is, with immense displeasure, I will have to say that. Now I have given an opening statement here. Alright, so I will not straight away start writing, okay, this is what you can do or this is what I will do if you will not follow the steps. So I have given a statement here which says, with immense displeasure I will have to say that, okay, if the aforementioned steps will not be adopted, I will be forced to take a stringent action against you. So that means I have given a warning to my neighbor that if the aforementioned steps will not be followed, I will be forced to take a strict action against him. Alright. So next, after this, I have used another connector here, that is hence. Hence, if the situation remains same, I will not shy away from complaining our society head to resolve this issue. So now this is clear warning to him that I will be complaining our society head. Alright. So now he must take an action as soon as possible. So whenever you write your letter, you are supposed to end your letter with a closing line. Alright. So I am writing a semi-formal letter and that too a complaint letter, and I want my neighbor to cooperate with me. So here what I have written is, I solicit your cooperation into this matter. Alright. So when I have to end my semi-formal letter, I will use yours sincerely followed by a full name. So I have given here a full name. So whenever you write your semi-formal letters, please give full names. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you found this video helpful, and please don't forget to subscribe our channel British Career Group and also ring the bell so that you can be notified whenever we upload a new video.